2 days after AITC Vice President Zenit Sangma along with party MLA Winison Sangma visited few localities falling under the areas of differences and accused the government of not conducting public hearings. Deputy Chief Minister Prastun Tinsong said that the AITC leaders' move was just to gain quote political mileage. He urged the opposition leaders not to quote create confusion, adding that the government is working for the betterment of the state as a whole and that the regional committees had visited ground zero before coming to a conclusion on 6 of the 12 areas of difference. The Deputy Chief Minister also urged NGOs to cooperate with the government, stating that the solution was reached after taking into consideration the larger interest of both the states, Meghalaya and Assam.
Zenit Sangma was not a member of the committee. I was the chairman of the committee. So we involved all the traditional head, and then the local headman, and then with the members of the committee, we went there and then we seen everything. And not only that, we collected all the papers, all the documents, we collected from them. So Zenit Sangma, he does not know anything. I mean, you just going there to create political mileage, I think that is wrong. I would request him not to do this kind of job, because this is too dirty, and then you can't, as I said to you, nobody could touch this issue unless we took over the government. And that is MDA government who took over the government, and then we were so serious to make sure that solution has to be there in any case, to stop the confusion, to stop the fighting among brothers and sisters, be it from Assam or be it from Meghalaya.
So what this boundary agreement which was signed was based on this Assam Recognition Act 1969, where the definition of Kasi state's boundaries was there. Was as per that.
See, don't refer to me only the Reorganization Act 1969. You need to also go for 1971 and beyond 1971. We have your amendment are there. So don't specifically indicate it only to one act. Okay, as I said, we have 1971 and then we have even 1972. So why don't you go through all this? That's what we have already gone through all this, but ultimately, as I said, you leave aside that constitutional passage that we have. We need to discuss both sides mutually. So once that is done, ultimately we will again process for the constitutional amendment of the boundary issue.